Hi, my name is Rok Drbun, and today I'd like to take you through the story of how I started making guitars. And welcome to my workshop. As a child, I was disassembling all the toys that I had, and I was always creating something, a lot of times from wood. I come from a family where my father played guitar, and as a 15-year-old, I started playing guitar myself. By the time I was 18, I had around 20 guitars. Well, I was going from one to the other, and there was always something bothering me about it. And so at the age of 18, I decided to make one myself. So I was still in high school when I learned about carbon fiber, and I was living in an apartment building, and I didn't have a workshop really, so I was asking local carpenters to lend me a hand with their tools and so on. So I had no skills and no experience, and it took me 7 years from age 18 to 25 that I made my first model neck and the first mold. At first I was researching different kinds of woods, and I was thinking about how to reinforce them with T-profiles and all kinds of truss rods and so on. And then I was thinking, like, why would I limit myself to wood? And I started researching other materials, and then I came across carbon fiber. So that's how I got into it. And when I saw the properties that it had, I thought to myself, wow, I'm gonna make a carbon fiber neck that won't bend, and it will meet my needs of being small, and it wouldn't bend. So I started making my first carbon fiber model, and after this model I made a mold, and I made the first carbon fiber neck that I was super happy with. And with this neck I was thinking of going to a luthier who would build a wooden body for me. But since I've already learned so much about working with carbon fiber and materials, I thought to myself, why not make the whole guitar? And it took me 7 years from age 18 to 25 to make this guitar. And so the neck was, I used the neck from the first mold, and then I made the shape of the body, and I designed the whole guitar so that it consisted of two molds. It was divided on the edge here, so the bottom part and the upper part. Before I made and completed this guitar, I made around 5 guitars, and I wasn't too happy with the construction because I saw that maybe it was too strong, or maybe it was not strong enough. So at around 5th attempt, I don't remember exactly, I got this guitar and I had a feeling that it's gonna sound good. So I completed it, and here's the final result. After I got the construction to approximately where I wanted it to be, I was researching by making a single change to the construction of the top. I was changing the position of the braces, orientation. Maybe I would change the weave of the carbon fiber, reinforcing it in a different way than I did before. So I was testing that, and I got a real good feel for how these changes affect the sound. So I was really happy with this guitar because I made this for myself and it met my needs. But if I was going into a guitar making business, I wanted to meet the needs and expectations of all of my potential clients. So I decided to offer 2 necks, one that would meet the body on the 14th and one that meets the body on the 16th fret. And I made the molds for the sides that would allow me to make a body for a thin line guitar, semi-hollow, or a hollow body guitar. The position of where the body meets the neck will determine how accessible the upper frets are, and it will also determine the position of the bridge, so that will slightly change the sound of the guitar because of the position of the bridge. Here are two necks that I just I'm in the process of making. So as you can probably see, it has a very slim profile. I can make it thicker using the fretboard, and also I can add materials in the structure of the neck, so I can shape it differently. This neck has a U profile inside, so it's not for truss rod. It allows me to have these two vertical walls that make the neck really strong. I can step on this neck and it will bear my weight. Last year, when I met Sandra Sherman, she wanted to have one of my guitars, and she wanted me to make the guitar look like it's wooden. So I used the flame maple veneer, and when I made that guitar, I saw there was a slight change to how the guitar sounded, and I realized that was because the outer layers will affect sound the most. I thought it's just like a candy wrapper, you know, like it's not going to change the sound much, but it did a little bit. So that got me into researching how the veneer will affect the sound. So after I made Sandra's guitar, I decided to add a veneers to my offering. So I also knew about double top guitars, and I was making carbon fiber tops in a similar fashion. So I decided to make an experiment with veneer and Nomex. So here's one of the guitars that I made using these two materials and carbon fiber, of course. The guitar is very nicely balanced, and it looks great, I think. I really love the flame maple. So this guitar has a carbon fiber neck that won't bend. The frets won't sprout with changes in humidity or temperature. So the neck won't bend. There's no truss rod inside. It has flame maple veneer on the back and on the sides, and the top is spruce stonewood combined with carbon fiber and Nomex, and this is what it sounds like. So after 16 years of research and development in carbon fiber guitar, I am now able to offer a 15, 16 or a 17-inch guitar with a sharp or round cutaway, and I can customize the thickness, and I can also customize where the body and the neck meet, at which fret, and the profile of the neck, and all the other little details like binding, purfling, fret markers, hardware of your choice, pickup of your choice. So if you're looking for a guitar that is truly unique and will withstand the test of time, I can't wait to hear from you what you might challenge me with, and I'm looking forward to making it for you.